Hello class, welcome to week 6. Usually I put my announcements on Sunday before my assignments. And I'm going to admit to you that I've just been hit with a ton of extra work in my other job because I have to have 2 jobs to survive. Teaching 3 classes at Medessa Junior College is not enough to survive. And I'm just being real, just saying that right now without working other jobs. Because this is the state of the world, right? Where people are making really good money or they're making not good money. And there's not really a lot in between. And this is our historic reality right now. So I'm sympathetic. And I do the work that I do here and my other job with joy, as they say. And so for that, I'm always I enjoy education very much, and I really enjoy what we've been learning. And we had no idea that we would come up into a discussion that we had on the gun debate with such a terrible tragedy in Las Vegas. So I hope that all of your friends and family are safe, and if anybody's lost anyone in this terrible event or anybody got injured or traumatized, my condolences and heart goes out to those of you who may have had more direct results coming your way. I don't even know how to articulate myself right now, but I think you feel me. So it's a very hard time. My girlfriend is half Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico's like destroyed, like the whole nation. That's a whole nother thing. There's just a lot of stuff going on right now. So hang in there, everybody, okay? I just want to also mention, okay, so with the exam, I think it's pretty straightforward. You guys know what I expect in writing, and I've already saw some of you have turned in your War of 1812 with the exam, and it's looking good so far. So keep it up. It's also kind of interesting, by the way. I can't even remember right now if I mentioned this in the lectures. I hope I did. I'm pretty sure that our national anthem was written in response to the War of 1812. And it's very interesting, too, right? I mean, that so much passionate opinions about football players making a statement by not participating in the traditional means of the national anthem, and not even actually having a discussion about the political reasons why they were doing that. And so the history that we're learning is coming right up into our face, now. With the drama of now is linked to many of the things that we've been covering. So I hope you're seeing the relevance really come out in what we've been covering. I made some responses for the first time on the discussions about the Second Amendment, and I just want to put my last 2 cents on this. I'm always a little bit shocked that so many keep saying the Second Amendment gives us a right to have arms to protect ourselves from the tyranny of the government. The Federalist Papers kind of talk more about that. And again, the topic of regulated militias come up. The Second Amendment does not say that. The Second Amendment starts off with a well-regulated militia, comma, for the security of a free state, comma, the right of the people to bear arms, comma, shall not be infringed. And we just saw examples where the state crushed people who thought the state was being tyrannical. I mean, what happened to there was a Colt compound, and the government crushed it. Basically, any time in history people have stood up against the government, the Second Amendment never applied to that. And I just find that, I'm going to be blunt. I try not to really put my opinion so much into things. I own guns legally. I'm not an anti-gun activist. It's just that I think that we've created a very fanciful, like, an an ahistorical. What our view of the history about America and guns is distorted. We've always had them. They will always be a part of our culture. But what the Second Amendment means and the ideas of the state, with that, is not as clear cut historically as the way that people talk about it. I hope you will take time to watch that Second Amendment debate. I thought that was really the best discussion of, here's two real intellectual giants looking at the meaning of the Second Amendment in a very different way by looking at the history of the United States. And it's very mind-boggling that it can't be more clear-cut than that. But in fact, you have two strong arguments that are being made from both sides. I think one made a stronger argument than the other, and that part I'll let you decide. But if you're going to take time to watch it. So, in any case, I'll end it there, and I hope that we all just somehow the world could get just a little bit more chill. But I'm a history professor, and I know better. So what we do is we just need to be the people that we want the world to be like. Because that's, in the end, all we can really do. And we stand for the things that we value. And we decide how far we want to make those stands. And that's also a part of history. So, much love to you all, and we'll be in touch.